Being frugal does not mean you are dirt poor. It means you have a grip on your finances and life in general. There are things you can do to save money and live a simple but comfortable life. These proven to work, informative, and thought-provoking tips can set you on your way to financial success if you implement them. Hey everybody, welcome to Frugal Facts. Today, we're going to go over the top 10 frugal living tips you have chosen as the most effective. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can help you with saving tips regularly. Now, let's get straight into the video. Number 10. Cook your meals at home. Many people hate cooking. Maybe it's because they're busy with their jobs, are not good cooks, or are just plain lazy. Whatever the case, you cannot live by restaurant food alone. It can cost you a lot of money. As of 2021, there are 196,839 fast food restaurants in the US alone. But eating out does not come cheap, and most foods offer little to no nutritional value. For example, the two-piece chicken combo at KFC goes for $5.99. If you decide to eat 4 times a week, you spend $23.96. In a year, you'll have spent $1,245.92. While you lose money, you gain a few more inches around the waist, which costs you more money in hospital bills from lifestyle diseases. To ensure saving money, cook your meals at home. For example, if you have rice in the house and whole grains, you can make a nice meal of rice and beans with veggies that can beat any restaurant food. Besides saving you a whole lot of moolah, making meals at home allows you to hone in your culinary skills as well as keep your health in tip-top shape. You can eat out when you crave greasy McDonald's burgers, but make that purchase a rare occurrence. Number 9. Avoid the buy now impulse. As of last year, an average household spent $182.98 a month on impulse buys. In a year, the amount totaled $2,195. When you go to a shop and see a nice pair of $100 Adidas sneakers that you're dying to have, you usually battle with yourself on whether or not to buy them. Impulse almost always wins, especially if you're using a credit card. You never feel the pain of coughing up liquid cash. The buy now impulse can cause misery to your wallet, and more often than not, you find you did not need that item you bought. Avoiding the buy now impulse allows you to make a sober decision on whether the item you want to buy adds any value to you. In this age of tempting massive discounts and one-click checkouts, it's difficult to say no to a good deal. We're not saying you should not buy an item if you feel like you need it. We are saying hold off from buying it for a while. Applying the 30-day rule is golden when it comes to impulse purchases. This means that you wait for 30 days before making the purchase. For example, if you want to buy a swimsuit online, put it in the shopping cart, but hold off from checking out. Abandon your cart for 30 days, and if you come back and still want to buy the swimsuit, make the purchase. But chances are, you didn't need it at all. Number 8. Protect your assets. Protecting your assets ensures that you don't lose them in a case of a dispute. When you're successful, people always try to mint money from you or claim some of your assets. Many of us know of wealthy people that have passed on, only for their child, who's never been heard of before, to emerge and stake a claim to the estate. Protecting your assets gives you an advantage in case of a lawsuit, bankruptcy, or death. Many times your real estate may be grabbed by greedy people or get mismanaged by the family members you leave behind in case of your demise. Having a written will that states who takes what quells these situations, though sometimes creates animosity among families. Or you can just be like George Lucas of the Star Wars franchise, who is worth $4.05 billion and pledged to give it all to charity at the time of your demise. Protecting your assets gives you peace of mind that in case your company dives, you can easily keep your head above water. Number 7. Save with bulk purchases. Some things will save you a great deal of money if you buy in bulk, and some will lose you some. To lose money, try buying perishables in bulk. They go bad in a short time, forcing you to use more cash to buy more perishables. The things you can buy in bulk include cleaning supplies, toiletries such as toilet paper, paper towels, sanitary towels, bath soaps, among others. These hardly ever expire on us because we use them daily. The secret to saving from buys in bulk is by calculating the cost per unit. For example, on Amazon, 36 pieces of microfiber cleaning cloths will sell at $19.81, while the 24-pack sells at $14.99. At a glance, it looks like the 24-pack is cheaper, right? Wrong. When you calculate the cost per unit, you find that the cost per piece for the 36 pieces is 55 cents, while a piece in the 24-pack goes for 62 cents. So ultimately, the bulk purchase is cheaper than smaller quantities. To be safe and ensure durability, check the expiry date on non-perishable items you want to buy in bulk to make sure they're not close to their expiry date. Otherwise, trying to save your money will have been for naught. Number 6. Avoid satellite cable and choose streaming services. Streaming services are giving satellite cable companies a run for their money. With new shows emerging every day, services such as Netflix and Hulu are fast becoming the preferred entertainment services of today. And here's why. Cable costs are at an average of $60 to $100 per month. Paying $100 per month equals $1,200 a year, which is mind-blowing to say the least. Netflix, on the other hand, costs $17.99 for premium services, and you can also get a basic one for $8.99. It depends on the plan you feel suits your schedules and tastes. Hulu is even cheaper, going for $5.99. Cable TV, as much as it has many channels to choose from, even a dog channel dedicated solely to your four-legged companion, is not worth all the money you have to part with. If we are being honest, how many hours a day does a frugal person sit in front of a TV and binge-watch The Underground Railroad? Frugal people are more readers than watchers. Sure, they may like a show or two, but more often than not, you will find them reading a good book on how to better themselves. If you emulate that, your life changes and you start having a millionaire mindset, which ultimately helps you take the right path to success. Number 5. Save your loose change. What do you do with the loose change you get from convenience stores, buses, fast food restaurants, etc.? Do you toss it in a donation jar, buy an extra pack of gum, or save it? If you choose the last answer, you are a wise person. Not that there is anything wrong with putting it in the donation jar, but more often than not, we don't put change in the donation jars. We use it for non-essential things. Look at this. If you decide to have a Save a Penny challenge with your loose change, you might find yourself with $667.95 in a year. Tempting, right? You can do it if you are disciplined and consistent. For example, if you buy sneakers worth $38.99, chances are you would give a $50 bill. Therefore, you have a loose change of $11.01. Instead of passing by a fast food restaurant to buy burgers and fries, go home and toss it in a jar and purposely forget it. By the end of the year, you'll have made a tidy sum. Number 4. Buy out of season. Buying items in season can mess up your finances. This is because more often than not, prices are always more than triple. When you buy items out of season, you can get them even at a 95% discount. For example, if you buy swimsuits at this time, they're going to be expensive. A bikini suit at Target is selling for $14.99. If you buy the same bikini suit in winter while they're on sale, you may get it for $3.50. As with summer clothes selling at a low price in winter, heavy winter jackets sell at a throwaway price in the summer. You can get a $200 jacket selling at $75 in the summer. You save a whopping $125 and get a quality cold weather jacket to keep you warm and cozy in the winter. Also, items that are in fashion are often overpriced, such as clothes, shoes, cars, gadgets, etc. If you buy a 2021 car model, you part with way more money than an older model. A 2021 Honda Civic is selling for $25,000, while the 2018 models goes for $19,450. Why pay $5,000 more when you're not missing much from the 2019 model? Frugal people don't bother with what is in season. They care about what works for them and how long it can serve them. Buying out of season items can save you money while serving you just as well. Number 3. Avoid wasting food. The food wasted in America alone annually is valued at $161 billion. This equates to $1,500 worth of wasted food per year by one household. But it is not only in America that food is wasted. Globally, the amount of food wasted totals 1.6 billion tons per year, valued at $750 billion excluding seafood. Food is expensive. Wasting it is like taking your hard-earned dollars and flushing them down the toilet. To avoid food wastage, here are a few things that you can do. Buy perishables you can cook without them going bad. Ensure you like the food you want to cook. Don't overbuy food. Serve small portions to prevent having leftovers. Share with friends. You find that you have no wastage when you practice the above tips. This saves you money and a feeling of guilt. Number 2. Get a side hustle. For most income earners, one source of income is not enough. For example, let's say you earn $6,000 a month. $2,500 is for rent, $1,000 for groceries, $500 for utilities such as water and electricity, $700 for gas, and $100 for cable. A total of $4,800 goes towards your bills and groceries. You only have $1,200 left to spend. Say you automate $500 to your savings account, you have $700. That money can't get you through the month considering you have other little expenses to take care of. Now imagine if you had a side hustle that was bringing in an extra $3,000 a month. You would pay all your bills, increase your savings, and still have more money to push you till the end of the month. Having a side hustle is important because it gives you the financial freedom you deserve. Many people build side hustles from a talent or skill they have, and your talent can bring exponential growth to your financial life and help you succeed. If you have a skill, don't stifle it. Let it earn you money, and who knows, it may be the skill that will have you rubbing shoulders with the likes of Elon Musk. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Before we get into number 1, make sure to check out the links in the description for our best recommendations to boost your savings. Number 1. Save with compound interest. Robert G. Allen quoted, "How many millionaires do you know who have become wealthy by investing in savings accounts? I rest my case." We agree. You can't become successful by putting your money into a savings account. You have to invest it, and compound interest may just be the way. But wait, what is compound interest? We're glad you asked. This is a saving strategy that allows your money to earn interest on interest. Still a little confused? We'll break it down for you. Let's say you have $10,000 in your account that earns 2% interest. With compound interest, you earn interest on every dollar in your bank account. In this case, $10,000 times 0.02 equals $200 per year. So the total amount in your account by the end of the year is $10,200. For the second year, the compound takes the principal, which is $10,000, plus the interest, which is $200, and earns more interest. So $10,200 times 0.02 equals $10,404. Already your previous $200 interest has earned an interest of $4. That is the power of compound interest, and you should take full advantage of it when you want to earn interest on interest. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of saving tips and much more. Check out this playlist of my top 10 videos on saving money tips, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.